Might I trouble you to assist an aspiring scholar in her studies? I long to study fascinating civilizations of distant planets, but... well, I'm terribly afraid of flying. But not to worry. A seasoned traveler, such as yourself, can simply bring the culture to me. Or at least, samples of it. If you're willing, of course. Marvelous. What I'm after is a specific idol from 3 different planets. Yavin 4, Takodana, and the marshlands of our very own Naboo. Bring one of each to me, so I might study them.
Yoo-hoo! There's more new information in my databases.
You are looking for idols? Maybe in or around the temple. Unless bogwings get to them first. They sometimes take shiny treasures to their nests.
Boat, bounty hunter, jetpack mechanic, delivery man.
Okay, I'll be nice this time. I even have new hints for you.
Now that's more like...
There's a whole heap of treasure-type stuff down in the basement and upstairs rooms. Maybe your idol is in one of those. Maz probably wouldn't notice one little idol going missing.
Fancy learning something new? I've just been given an update.
Sorry, I already cleared most of the old stuff out of the base. But there are some ruins nearby that might still have some idols and junk lying around. You can thank my laziness that they're still there.
You have returned! And you've brought every idol I asked for. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Studying these will give me great insight into the civilizations of these planets. And any that don't will at least serve as a beautiful paperweight or doorstop. Thank you kindly, and may we meet again.
A well-deserved bounty.
Ah, my trusty research assistant returns, and not a moment too soon. I could rather use your help again, this time in regards to my studies in the field of education. While my peers are content to parrot from the same old textbooks, I wish to push conventions by studying something more elusive. I trust I've piqued your interest? I require 3 specific textbooks. One from the Jedi Archives of Coruscant. Another, I believe, was taken to the very first Jedi Temple on a remote planet. And the last... well, the final text is in the possession of one of Theed's very own professors. A frightful bore who refused to give it to me when I asked. Perhaps you'll have more luck.
What's that? A textbook? Yes, yes, by all means, help yourself. Consider it a bonus for sorting out that pesky door lock.
My databases are overflowing with new hints. It feels awful.
Need a ride cross-planet? Hop in! You'll be there in no time! I'm not being paid enough to do that.
A textbook? Most of the knowledge here was transferred to datacrons long ago. I'm not sure if we kept the books, but if we did, they'd be tucked away somewhere out of sight.
My databases are overflowing with new hints. It feels awful.
You managed to find all the texts I asked for? Remarkable. And I was almost entirely sure that at least one of them didn't even exist. I mean, not that I would have sent you if... Anyway, I must begin to comb these pages for their delicious wisdom immediately. Thank you again for your assistance. There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Your help has been invaluable thus far, but I have one final favor to ask in service of my latest subject, politics. I know, snore, but politics can be rather fascinating. And if you can gather some records of galactic Senate meetings, I can put together a thesis about why. Are you in? Records of recent galactic Senate meetings should be kept by the Secretary somewhere in the Federal District. If you can find the Secretary, you'll find the records. Good luck!
Fresh hints. Get 'em all out.
The Senate Secretary? She's probably at home right now. She lives over that way.
Yes, I am the Secretary for the Galactic Senate. Older meeting records are available to the public, but they're currently all checked out. Kids these days really love politics. I can tell you who checked the records out and where you're likely to find them if you're that desperate. Maybe you can convince them to let you take them.
You better be here to pick up that thing. I'm sick of the Senate ignoring my letters about how poor the rubbish collections are around here. They won't read them after I threw a blue milkshake at them. Ugh.
Sure. You can take this record if it means that much to you. But, what do I get in return? All right. I guess I can let it go then. Enjoy!
That is not why I'm here.
You need these meeting records? By all means, take them. They are so boring. I only got them so my friends would think I'm cool, but they are not worth it.
You want to borrow these records? Well, I'm kind of reading it, but that glint in your eye says you really love politics, and I can never say no to a glint. Here you go.
Did you bring me the records? Marvelous. I can't wait to dive in and explore all these exciting... parking tickets. Zoning permits? Taxes? Oh dear. This is nowhere near as juicy as I'd hoped. Well, I suppose politics can't be all glamour all the time. Thanks again for your help. There are at least 14 pages dedicated to a meeting about rubbish collections. I have never been so fascinated by something in my entire life. Parking tickets. Zoning, there are at least 4...